Hello again, this is Vildra. I am back and it's time to go to bed, so I will. I'm so excited to continue this at last. Oh, just look at her, sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everhard alchemists had stayed behind. It's fine book. Look at the job Vildra did today. Didn't you see her smile when the plants began to bloom? I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure that Vildra always feels supported. The book and Carpet Up cheering squad will support Vildra all the way. Hello, dear. Isn't this exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. But to stay on top of these new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Press arrow right to open the book. I'll keep track of information about goals, quests and districts for you. You can choose which section you would like to explore with L and A. Whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make a note of it within my pages. Select a category with A and browse envelopes with A. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn pages with the bumpers. And as you finish each goal, I will give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be fun, eh? Oh, look, Vildra has completed a few goals already. Highlight the completed goal and press A to claim your reward, apprentice. Okay, I'm going to press A to claim my reward. 10 to World Seed. Okay. Wallpaper. Nice. Get a good night's sleep. Essence. Okie dokie. Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry. Have they truly come back? Oh. Vildra, you should go outside and check it out. Well, if you say so. Just remember, slow movements, Vildra. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. Okay. A nice house. Hey, what's this stuff doing here? It didn't disappear. Oh my word! An Everkin! It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one, cavorting in our garden, no less. Why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to poof away before we learn more. I say, Vildra, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Go talk to the Everkin, Vildra. Okay, I'll try. It seems to have a blink. Magical creature, then. Always keep a lookout for chests when exploring. Secret location. Okay, chests. Yes, chest. New stuff. Yellow wallpaper. Some noise. Hey, get back there! Here, quickly, Vildra. Follow that little sweetie. But shouldn't Vildra observe all safety precautions before entering? No time! It's getting away! If you insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. Oh, it's the whole world. Wowzers! You actually follow me through the portal. I'm glad all that cavorting worked. Oh, but where are my manners? Welcome to wherever, tree tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us Everkin, really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left, and go straight and take a slight right and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. Left and right. I'm not sure that is correct, but okay. Okay, we followed that Everkin. Veer left. Am I veering left now? Does this count as veering? Slight right. And then a lot left, I'd say. Tree tender, you're here. It's been so long since we had a bigling visit us here in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Alaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children. And here you are. If you have questions, I will help where I can. We were the first youngling tribe sung into being. Thus we were named after the source of our creation, the Evertree. We are, or were, the keepers of the Evertree's heart. As its keepers, we have always been able to communicate with the Evertree. But when the song shattered, the withering overwhelmed its heart. Before it went silent, it cried out to us one last time. It asked us to save ourselves, to leave Ilaria before it was too late. And then we heard the tree no more. We thought we had failed it. Wherever is our home. It actually goes wherever we want. It's why we were able to leave when the withering took over. And when the Evertree called us back, it asked us to help you. We're very resourceful, you know. We have clever little hands and we make good tools. Long ago, we helped your people build homes beneath the tree. But we haven't worked together in a long time. You visited the tree, have you not? The poor, poor Evertree. Its boughs once held the seeds of creation. So proud it was of its interstellar offspring. Ah, but I have forgotten. Though your people hear its song, its words escape your ears. No matter, it heard you singing, Tree Tender. The song of Mayora caused it to stir from its slumber. It recognized you as its child, and it knew that you cared. So it called out to us, asked us to return, asked us to aid you. It is said that the song came from truly ancient beings. It was their voices combined. They were very old, these beings, older than the Everkin, older than the tree. They planted the song in the Evertree's heart so that life would bloom across the universe. And we in turn add our voices to the harmony. We are all part of the song, you see. You are an Everheart alchemist, are you not? That makes you a tree tender. Your alchemy guild is the only one that ever truly cared for the Evertree. as well as the well-being of the worlds it held in its branches. The other guild seems focused on making things better, but only for themselves. You tree tenders understood that everything exists in equilibrium, that you only take what you need, and in return, that you give back. Your guild wasn't very popular back then. To the Evertree, your people are the children of the song. We remember when the children first came to Alaria. The Evertree rejoiced that its song had been heard. In those days, we had a great relationship with your people. We worked together in harmony. We traded with them for what they needed. We helped build what became the foundations of their city. But as they learned to weave the song, they visited us less and less. Over time, the children of the song turned to alchemy more and more. The song provided for them, and they continued to prosper. But the more they used the song, the more it began to change. In time, the harmony turned to discord. Rude, but yes, I am very old and very wise. I've aided your people from the very beginning. Do you still work with that effusive flagon Coppertop and that rustling roustabout book? I'm old enough to remember their predecessors, Cauldron and Scroll. Their predecessors as well, for that matter. I found Jug and Carving to be truly down-to-earth characters, though that might be because they were entirely made of clay. We are all younglings to the Evertree. All of us that were born from the song are younglings. We, the Everkin, are the oldest of the younglings, and the wisest, I would wager. That's what you are. You are a bigling. All the other biglings like you are the biglings too. Everything is a bigling next to an Everkin. While you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please indulge them, if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. They're our gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, Tree Tender. Bug net and a fishing rod. Fisherkin spend their time at the top of the waterfall. Catcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. Pumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You find Broken flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares soup near the mushroom patch. Finally, there is Kinderkin, who has seemed rather frazzled of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. Okay, I finished something. Tools of the trade. I got a lamppost. And I talked to Elderkin. 2 statues. Of Everkin, no less. Oh. I had another. What? There's always so much to do in River. And the Everkin always appreciates an extra set of posts, but I didn't do them yet. That was weird. I have done this before though, but not on this save as far as I know. This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance, and soon. Oh, these sad dusty melons wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them? They'll need water soon, or they're going to become whatever raisin version of a watermelon is. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here has the heart of a hero and a functional watering can. Someone like you? So, Bigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? Okay. I'm watering kin. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our thing. May I shake your hand? No? I understand. It's a lonely gig being the moist everkin. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede or borrow a book or split a bag of potato chips. But I've got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm gonna do it. I mean, look at these poor parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not enough water in them. They're waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, watering king, the moisture everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my everkin can doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you here with that huge Bigling can, and I've got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. So take that watering can of yours and drench these dry melons. Give them a properly satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. Okie dokie. Wrong button. What in the name of the Evertree has happened here? Those poor watermelons popped like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, apart from Seekin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an everkin plant. Maybe go water some Bigling-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a moist menace. You'd better get out of here for a while. I'll need some time to come up with an explanation for watermelon onikin. Cheek glitter. That was in the character customization or character creation screen. So it can be quest rewards as well. Well now, look what the tide washed in. Ahoy there, so you're the Bigling who serves the tree, eh? Never cared much for trees. More of a bodies of water sort of person myself. I'm the fisherkin, you see, and fish are my thing. I'm the finest fisher this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. What do you say, Bigling? Care to engage in a little friendly competition? Sure thing. Can't resist the allure of the lure. Eh, Landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let's see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You've got a fishing rod? Yes? You'd not be much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are going to fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling in the right direction. Now let's see. The wind's blowing from the east and it's after 4 a.m, so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? Okay, I'll bugger off. Okay, let's fish here. Let's get the rod out. If you hold down Y, you can aim where your bobber lands. Placid fish. I'm going to catch a couple of extra because I discovered when I was here the first time that you can actually trade with the fisher dude. I don't think you can trade with any of the others. you talk to, but the fisher dude is tradable. And bullfish. Let's see, there are fish over there. No, 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 no. Yet another placid fish. I don't see any more fish. I'm going back to where I was. I want you. What? You can actually move the bobber after casting. Both in all directions, not just towards you. Come on, take it. Wrong fish. Hello. A rich bubbler. Oh, that red one looks different, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna finish this. Wait, you've finished already? Yeah. Ooh, one of these. But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? The word fish is even in my name. You win this round, Bigling, and presumably all subsequent rounds. I hope your fishing rod doesn't betray you the way mine betrayed me. 3D glasses. Okay, let's talk to him again. Ahoy there, Bigling. Care to trade with me? Got a fine haul here. You can have all of them. Okay, I can give you 20 Evercoin for those. How does that sound? I'm happy. Thanks. Anything else I can do for you? No, I'm good for now. Okay then. Until next time, Bigling. Okie dokie. Let's see, where did I come from? Where am I going? Who's got the core strength to challenge me? Broken, the strongest person in wherever. How about you, Pipsqueak? Oh, hey there, the puny Bigling takes the bait. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. And I especially doubt a bookworm like you has the delineated deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. Like yours truly. How about it, nerd? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? Okay. Ha! We'll see about that. I'm broken, and being completely jacked is my thing. Look at my bulging biceps, Shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. There isn't a single Everkin who can come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I've forced them all to compete, because that's how the strong survive. Now it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that mallet, that I bet you can barely lift, and have a crack at that boulder over there. Then, when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you using the power of my well-defined abdominal muscles. Okay. He's not boastful at all. Okay, so now I made a statue. I'm gonna crush it. Well, I see. Smashed the boulder, eh? You certainly showed me who's boss, my liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And, maybe I'll start referring to myself as the strongest Everkin in wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever then. Please don't ever mention this to anyone. Goodbye. Heart glasses. Okay. On to the next. Oh no, this won't do at all. Oh, hi there. Weird question. You wouldn't happen to be disconcertingly handy with an axe by any chance, would you? See, I need someone with axe skills, and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe, or why you're so good with it. So how about it, Bigling? You want to put that axe to good use? Oh, look, over there on the other side, on top of that round hut, there is a sort of a tower that looks like the hut on my Evertree world. Okay. Great! Well, I'm Chopkin, and chopping's my thing. But, to clarify, usually I chop smallish things in a non-threatening way. I can understand how chopping as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field just popped up here with these delicious looking mushrooms. So I think to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee Everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? But here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I get my mushrooms. You just take a whack at them for me. Maybe chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer. Just go to town there on them. Release that pent-up aggression in a safe way. Chop chop. Okie dokie. Let's go for the axe then. Hey, you did it! Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding friend. That was some darn good chopping, and that means something coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy I may be, but you are the choppiest. Froggy eye contact lenses. I'm not sure I want that, but hey, I can give it as a prezi to someone eventually, perhaps. Where am I going? I'm going there and to those two. Should take this one first then. Look at the size of you! Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Well, Bigling, how would you like to put those enormous arms of yours to good use? Sure. I'm the catcherkin, and nets are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found their way into this orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but this is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your giant bigling world bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. If you can catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and lead the swarm away from here. You'll want to ready your net ahead of time, sneak up on them with your net raised, and then wham! Let them have it. Okay. Net on. Let's find a bug. I don't see. Is there one there? No. There's one over there. A calm bug. I've done this thing here twice, and the only one I found I could trade with was the fisherkin. So, rich mite, uncommon. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, so wriggly. Yep, that's an insect all right. Now I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you were a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're gonna need it. A monocle. Okie dokie. I don't want any more bugs from you. Let's see. We're going this way. I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Everkids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped, not just from the kindergarten either, but the whole of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkin needs to know how to do it, but then, poof, they were out the door, and I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it's pretty obvious this was going to happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there, for themselves anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to need you to keep an eye out for the Everkids on your travels. They're like Everkin, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while. Probably. Find those Everkids, Bigling. Okay. A Bigling? Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's disappointing. I guess that means I still have work to do in the field. I do. Look at all that long grass. Awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I've got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. What do you say, Bigling? Do you want to do my job for me? Well, not really, but okay. Oh, thank you. I'm bumpkin, and farming's my thing. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping is the worst. Why'd I go to all that trouble burying those seeds if the grass is just gonna come back out of the ground, you know? I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I've got to do something about all this Everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milken. And that'll finally get them off my back. The ever cows need their fodder, Bumpkin. Wah, wah, wah. Fodder for the ever cows. Boo, hoo, hoo. That's how Milken sounds. So how about it? Can you reap this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass, then bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastinating. Wrong button, but this is the right one. Wonderful, thank you. You're pretty handy with that sickle. Now that someone else has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to doing more sowing, or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's opened right up. Thanks a lot, Bigling. Quest complete. More heart glasses. Okie dokie. I guess I should go back then. I already got the reward though. That was weird. Let's see, where is the portal? Is it up here? Yes, it is. Welcome back, apprentice. You should return to the Evertree when you're ready. We've much to do today. Okay. I'm gonna collect my reward first. And I need to keep a lookout for those kids. Okay, Milo, can you pick me up? Placid shelter. Complete all the work for today. Oh, that took almost no time. I think time sort of stood still while I was on the other side of the wherever door. Oh, this. I know these slimy things. They need to be whacked. And then there are bugs coming out. Where are you? Where are you? Zenworm. Uncommon insect. Where to start? Where I am, perhaps. Let's go with weeds. Oh, look, I can harvest grass here. Which means I get fodder. Is there more? stuff to do with the sickle. Where's that little hut? Here it is. Oh, look. Okay, let's whack some stuff. I think I saw some stuff, some stones and whatnots. Here's something. And I heard something over here. Oh, there's one of those nasty creatures. Oh, it buggered off. We have a lot of weeds though. Oh shit. Wrong button. Again. Take me back, please. Let's go for the weeds. Now I see them. Why is it always like this? Oh, here's a weed. Here's the working things. Oh, don't forget the loot. I think it seems like it disappears after a little while if you don't pick it up. I could, of course, shift tools and stay where I'm at. I just kind of prefer doing it like this. Abundance chunk. Anything up here? Not really. Any weeds? This needs whacking. Some of the good plants are purple as well. It's a bit difficult to see the difference sometime. Okay, I'm gonna start planting and watering. Timer. Timer. Song. Nice. Timer. Timer. Song. This one needs whacking. It's pink. Do you hear that? Sounds like a whale. Those flowers can be picked. I think I can pick them and plant them in the world dance. What's that whale? Look, it is out there, and it is a whale. Reminds me of Bismarck in Final Fantasy XIV. These tokens you get are really good because they allow you to increase how many can live in a house or work in a workplace. The grass extends every time you sing. Well, that's another rock. Oops. Bountiful lump. Okay. Press on, apprentice, we're almost done. Oh. Hello? I can't aim. Hello? Too close. Okay, is there anything more here? Oh, yeah. With But I think you've done enough for the day, apprentice. No, I haven't, because I've got another seed to plant. And this one needs to be smashed as well. Okie dokie, let's call for Milo. And let's go home. Oh, I've got something to claim. Tend to your world. Complete all work on the tree world for the day. Oh, Mayora. Nice. Welcome back, Vildra. Another eventful day, it seems. I can't believe you met the Everkin. It's been so long since they last spoke with us. Such a pity that we've got so wrapped up in our own lives. But look, while you were out, a group of them came in and zipped our house back into shape. It was rather fun to watch, actually, like an ant colony in Fast Forward. You know, for an aloof tribe of mysterious elder beings, they're certainly keen to get involved. If only we'd known they were coming, we'd have time to put on a pot of tea. Ah, the rubbish here is gone now. Do you have anything to tell me? Hasn't it turned out to be a rather magnificent day? Yeah, and you?
Oh.
It's Vildra. I'm always happy to talk to you, dear. Oh, what are my goals? Sleep like a log. Blessed are the tree makers, craving, caving. I'm a plant person. Discover the unknown, my first world seed. Oh, lots of things to harvest. And I need to find that kid. Alchemist Grotto, that is where this house is. Okay, so I think I will end this episode here before I go to sleep. I will save. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!